Next, we go to Memphis, Tennessee, for the verdict in the case against Shelby Isaac. The 19-year-old's accused of first-degree murder in the death of Eddie Tate and his girlfriend, Edwina Thomas, who was 8 weeks pregnant at the time. The alleged motive? A bad hair week. Nearly 2 years earlier, Isaac bought $250 worth of hair extensions from Tate. Apparently upset with the purchase, Isaac scheduled a second meeting to get her money back. And according to testimony of a witness who claimed to be there at the time, that's when she allegedly shot and killed the victims. But the defense pointed to the lack of physical evidence in the case.
When you follow the credible and unbiased evidence in this case, it does not lead you to Shelby Isaac.
After hearing all the evidence, the jury returned with a verdict.
Has the jury arrived at a verdict in this case? All 4 counts? Were they unanimous?
If Isaac is found guilty, she could spend the rest of her life in prison.
Ms. Isaac, please stand.
Judge James Lammy reads the verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder as included in count 1. Signed by the foreperson of the jury. Mr. Aldridge, is that your verdict? Ms. Foster, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Of second-degree murder as included in count 1. Signed by the foreperson of the jury.
Upon hearing the news, Isaac collapses to the floor. Meanwhile, the judge doesn't skip a beat as he individually polls the jurors and moves on to the next count.
Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? And
As the court staff tends to Isaac, who remains on the floor, the judge continues to carry on with the business at hand.
is that your verdict, sir? Is that your verdict, sir? Yes, sir. Okay. As to count 2 of the indictment, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder. Sir, is that your verdict? Your verdict, ma'am?
Yes.
Your verdict, ma'am?
Yes.
Your verdict? Your verdict? Your verdict? Your verdict, sir? Yes, sir. Your verdict? Your verdict? Yes, sir. Your verdict. As to count 3, that was count 4, I'm sorry, excuse me. In count 4, a criminally negligent homicide is included in count 4. Is that your verdict, ma'am?
After a few minutes, as the judge continues, Isaac lets out a scream and pleads for help.
Your verdict? Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Isaac is convicted of 2 counts of second-degree murder, reckless homicide, and criminally negligent homicide of the unborn baby. She's sentenced to 30 years in a state penitentiary and won't be eligible for release until the year 2040, when she'll be 42 years old. Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam. Subscribe to A&E to never miss a new video and catch full episodes on aetv.com.